Hey, as requested, I'm gonna be reviewing a video by MattDoesFitness called I ate 4x my son's diet for a day.
Last year, Mara turned 3. To celebrate, I ate 3 times his diet. It was a pretty rough day for me, but you weirdos seem to enjoy it. And seeing as he turned 4 last week, guess what? I'm doing it again. So, to be clear, for the next 24 hours, whatever Mara eats, I have to eat exactly the same, but 4 times. Please pray for me. If you haven't already, like the video. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. What's the plan? What are you going to have to...
Would he be saying that if he would be feeding his son good food? I doubt it. I get that the quantity may also be too much, but still, as you can see, it's going to be a lot of slave food.
Breakfast?
Porridge.
Okay, but bear in mind...
Porridge? Oh, I bloody doubt that he actually wants that. He probably told him to say that. Come on, it's totally scripted. What kind of child says, oh, porridge, daddy, give me some porridge? No fucking way, man. That's never gonna happen. Except if you put tons of sugar on it or something. A lot of milk, maybe then somehow. Otherwise, no child's gonna ask for seeds.
Fine, whatever you eat, I have to eat 4 of them, yeah?
Yes, I know.
So can you just be sensible with your portions, please? No,
That was funny.
That's cinnamon.
Cinnamon. No child is gonna go and pick up cinnamon unless you're really used to it because of the sugar and milk. That's possible. Or because he was told to get it, yeah. I think that that's more likely here. Cinnamon, by the way, is very poisonous and actually lethal at a certain dose.
Should you use normal milk or you want to use oat milk?
That milk, that's real.
Why? Can't you choose normal milk?
Yeah, because me and Luke like that milk. I like it as well.
I don't like it though.
Yes, you do.
A cinnamon, by the way, is basically a tree. You're kind of eating tree bark.
I got it for Christmas. Mama gave it to me for Christmas.
9. Is that a good idea?
No.
Well, you were going to press it, man.
Wait, what kind of... That's not real milk, is it? Is that some soy almond garbage milk with toxic minerals inside?
Really careful.
Can't do it.
Careful. You got them?
Too
I'll
heavy.
take them. Oh, let me just... This is a terrible idea. I'm taking them.
This is
Why do you spread them out so
1,
much?
2, 3, 4. See if it's not burning. Not burning.
Well, you gonna stir it? You gonna stir it?
Oh my god, man, look at that. Just seed slime. Yeah. Just some sludge for the slaves. This is what the British ate when there was no food, especially during the so-called World Wars. Yeah, when there was no meat, that's when people ate seed slime. And now they do it even though they could be eating a lot of meat. And this guy is not poor. He could easily make his son into a mega chad. Well, something close to that anyway. It's kind of going into the completely wrong direction. Development-wise, this is horrible. I hope that he's going to be eating something better after. I went back just to see what kind of milk that was. It wasn't actually milk. It's oat milk. I missed that they actually talked about it. Yeah, even worse. Oats with oat milk. Man, there is no such thing as oat milk. How can you get milk out of oats? What are you doing? Especially to your son, man. Matt, come on. Bloody fucking hell, mate. These are the ingredients for the milk. Oat milk, which is just oats mixed with water. They remove the fiber and so on until you get oat milk. It's liquid seeds, seed water, kind of like coffee in a way, not really, but it's absolute garbage. Then we have water, probably some garbage water, organic gluten-free oats, okay, coconut cream to make it more creamy, to imitate milk, of course. Jesus, how can you feed it to your child? And salt, which is extremely toxic, deadly at certain amounts, especially for a child. It can be very quickly deadly. Of course, there's not going to be that much inside of the oat milk, but still, absolute complete garbage. Absolute slave food. A bunch of sweet stuff to make it palatable.
Quite a lot of raisins.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, first time. Right, done. What? That's so this.
Why? No.
Let's throw that cinnamon, right?
No, this is communal cinnamon, mate. It's ready. You've got to serve up yours, yeah?
Put down.
Your hands clean. But you want more, or are you still going? Are you done?
What more?
Okay, well, how much more?
Medium.
This?
How, I don't get it. How can you look at that as a father or a mother and actually give that to your children? So delusional. As if you're under a magic spell, essentially. And that's how delusional you have to be. To have some seed slime and to think, oh yes, we are rich, but we'll give you seed slime with oat milk and raisins to make it sweet so that you eat it. Dried up grapes, full of pesticides probably anyway, but the oats are also full of pesticides, glyphosate and garbage. Yes, you can't even think of any worse garbage to feed to your children. Guaranteed underdeveloped bones, 100%. Except if the rest of the meals will be liver and heart. Yeah, it's fucked.
Because remember, I'm going to eat whatever you...
Also, the green showing that it's good. The brainwash, obviously, green means good. When in reality, red is good and green is bad. Because you're brainwashed. Your life has been turned upside down.
I've got to eat 4 of them, yeah?
Done.
Yeah?
Put the cinnamon and honey in.
Yeah, do it one sec.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having fun. Why are you having fun?
It's yours, mate. That's quite a lot. Well, I don't think that's a lot of honey.
Cinnamon?
A lot of honey because it tastes so bad. Whoa, that's a lot of cinnamon, man. A lot of tree bark. Powdered tree bark.
You like cinnamon?
He doesn't actually like it because to him, this meal equals the tree bark, the honey, the raisins, the oats. At best, you don't even taste. Hopefully, you don't. What I mean is that his body simply thinks, oh, to get some kind of nourishment out of food, this is what I need to eat. The body simply gets used to what you eat, and then the next time you're hungry, that's what you eat again. It's not as if you actually want to eat cinnamon, obviously, because you would throw up. The honey also looks fake, by the way. Yeah. This is not pure real honey at all. And just eats like a prisoner or somebody starving during the world wars. Man, the British used to eat that when there was no food. And now you give that to your children and eat 4 bowls of that yourself. Fucking crazy.
Oh, spicy.
Just quickly. This is like...
Spicy because of the cinnamon, yeah? Okay. And him always with the calories. He will never understand that food doesn't have calories. Oh wow, they even drink the oat milk also separately. Whoa, this is so bad, man. This could really end up in very underdeveloped bones. I just really hope that the rest will be better. if you feed something like this to your children, expect to get braces. Expect them to complain about their looks, maybe for the rest of their life.
Right, Maro. Possible effects of eating too much cinnamon. Dramatic drop in blood sugar levels. Liver damage. Mouth sores.
Liver damage because it's toxic.
Huh?
I've done 2.
Oh, let's go back, wait.
Mouth sores.
He just doesn't look healthy at all. Actually, he looks sick, and it's messed up because it's a cute kid. Yeah, I wish all the best for his family, but man, you're totally malnourishing the son. He kind of has dark eye circles already, I would say, at this age. I'm not really sure why it's red all over here. That's also not normal. Is he already developing some kind of eczema from all the plants and the toxins, the pesticides?
Huh?
I've done 2.
Man, he has the same dark eye circles as Matt. Matt also has them because he works out all the time and eats the same garbage.
Look. This one's dry. Oh, it's just quite dry.
Do that in one go, Dad.
If I eat all this in one go, what will you do?
If I do 10 press-ups,
Yeah.
you have to eat that in one go.
How's that fair?
1, 2, 3,
I know what you're thinking. How did a kid who's just turned 4 get this strong?
7.
Well, the answer is easy, and it's literally 2 words. Morsia Premium. Led by my brother Ben, Morsia Premium is our new coaching service. Designed for people who want to transform their physique, but need that one-to-one support and guidance, and don't want to pay the enormous fees you usually pay for an online coach. With Morsia Premium, you'll get a bespoke training program, a customized diet plan, and we'll be there for you every single day.
Yeah, this kind of stuff sells perfectly for people who are ignorant. How much does it cost? Like 1,000 quid? 2,000 maybe?
We'll do weekly check-ins, weekly video calls, video form checks. We'll guide you on nutrition, injuries, recovery, and motivation. In short, we'll give you literally everything you need to lose fat, build muscle, and finally get the body you've always wanted, just like we did with these guys. So if you want to get involved and make an actual change to your physique, you can use the link in my bio and the code founder today, and we'll even give you a discount on your membership. Back to the video.
He doesn't show how much it costs. Let me see if I can find it. I think that this is it. It's actually just an app, as far as I understand. That's why it's not so expensive compared to what I said, but I thought that they are selling actual one-on-one conversations, consultations. If you're serious about results, you know what to do. Yeah, 4.7, 4.5, you wanna look like this? Absolutely. Forget boring ChatGPT generated plans. Unlock 30 years of training experience. Bloody fucking hell nice. Lift bigger. Look better. Redefine your limits. Try free today. Lovely website in it. Yeah. No, that's cool. Awesome.
That is too much. Come on.
Hurry up, Dad. Oh, can I have a try?
Again, I get that it's large quantity of food, but would it be hard to eat that much meat? For him, I don't think so. He's a pretty big guy. But it's because the food is garbage and you give that to your child kind of not realizing it unconsciously. Don't you get it? If it's hard for you to eat that much of it, then it's bad food. I wouldn't even eat one spoon of this garbage.
Ready?
Yeah. Plain.
Plain.
That one is plain.
You-
Yeah, that's this.
It's about 80% cinnamon.
That is actually plain. It's...
Building Legos are, of course, simply there for children so that they can imitate building little shelters, whatever children would build in nature. Yeah, and the sports is just to imitate hunting or the preparation for hunting and competing. Obviously, in Britain, you play footy.
Oh, nice.
Nice, mate. You kicked the ball, and you're going to get better and better at kicking a ball. Brilliant. Hey, wait. This cannot be filmed in England. Look at that blue sky. What the fuck is that, man? That's not normal. What is that? Did they pick out the one day of the year where the sky is blue? I'm not even joking. How can that be? That's so weird. There's not even any geoengineering, nothing.
Okay, we are just playing some football now. I'm taking a page out of Thor's book. Just going to aid digestion because crunch the numbers. I reckon I consumed about 2,000 calories of porridge and milk this morning. About half of which is probably cinnamon. Mary, what do you want for lunch?
I think I would like a sandwich.
Their house is pretty nice, but you still have that stupid brick wall, the British brick wall. It just ruins everything. It's so fucking ugly, man. It's the British architecture. There's just nothing worse on earth. No matter what you do, you're just always confronted with it somehow.
Okay, I think I like nutmeg. Oh, he's turning!
Wow, they live by the sea. Where do they live? Whatever. Looks nice. Looks almost tropical. The water kind of, what's the color called? Not blue, not green, in between. Cyan or I don't know. Anyway, obviously it's cold in reality.
Okay, do you still do, you know, the kids like lunch box type thing? Yes. What is
And ice cream?
Sandwich, cheese or ham sandwich?
Mary, listen, the options are cheese sandwich, ham sandwich, cheese and ham sandwich.
Again, grain sludge, seed slime with stuff in between.
Cheese and ham sandwich.
What are you saying?
What do you want?
I'm getting, we all have it, remember? So can I just get for him just one of those lunches, please?
Daddy needs 4 more of those, Dad.
Okay, yeah, can we get that and then 4 more? 5 in total.
Five of those.
Is that all right?
Yeah, all with cheese and ham sandwiches.
Please. My God, okay. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
This is going to be mine. We're just going to have to...
I mean,
Right, cut. Oh, look, I've got crisps. Look, I've got a burger. I've got a sandwich, and I've got some yogurt, and I've got an apple, and I've got some apple juice. So I've got... That's finished.
oh my God, okay.
Yeah, the typical kind of meals of today. Just grain sludge with some processed meat, tons of toxins, salt in there, preservatives, understandably. Not that you should consume it. Yeah, and the cheese is pasteurized, also full of salt. Again, it's a preservative because it's basically like an antibiotic. Not really, but essentially that's the purpose of salt when it comes to preserving food. It just kills everything around, or at least kind of freezes it. Yeah, it makes bacteria basically immobile. It doesn't necessarily kill all of them. That's why I say it's kind of like an antibiotic. And then you have the processed garbage, some processed starch and grains, seeds mixed together, again with a lot of artificial additives so that it tastes good. I guess that it does when your senses are all messed up. That's what you'll find in the plastic there. Pasteurized juice.
Look at this double sandwich.
It's really good.
So good. Oh, look at this big bag. Look.
What's funny?
You got-
I've probably 4 apples and 4 apple juices. Is that dangerous?
Hey, Fab, look at it.
This is the first kind of real meal that he's having, and it's also really bad overall. You have some kind of processed meat in there and some pasteurized cheese. Yeah, he's gonna get something out of that. This is really actually proper slave food. This is actually really bad.
Guys, I don't like this sandwich. They want a hamburger. What's the rice sauce, right?
That's massive, mate.
What?
I'm about to answer the question on everyone's lips right now. How does a grown man eating a Pom Bear sandwich look this good? Well, the answer is simple. I'm wearing...
Man, you look sick. Let's be fair, really. Because of the dark eye circles alone, you don't look healthy. I know that he was joking, but still, it has to be pointed out.
Gymshark, mate. The power washed short sleeve t-shirt to be specific. And the good news is...
2 advertisements in one video. Oh, alright. Well, that's how you can afford a house. Why not? Go for it. If people are dumb enough to pay for it, really just go for it. It's kind of like the slaves deserve it almost.
You too can wear Gymshark, look amazing, and make all your friends hate themselves.
So bad.
So go and pick out some stuff.
Please can I have the flake ice cream?
In a cone, darling?
Yes.
A soft serve vanilla one?
Mate, what can I also get 4 more of those?
Yep, so
Like
5.
5 in total. Terrible idea. Maris, this is a terrible idea, mate.
Please.
I think that the ice cream is almost better than what he had before, but these soft ice creams usually have seed oils inside of them. That's why they are so soft. I would assume that this one also does. And if it's the case, which it very likely is, then it's all garbage. Can you even rank it? It's really bad overall.
Is that for me?
And you just gotta keep in mind that this guy is pretty rich. Maybe not rich, but he's wealthy. He could be eating meat, liver, bone marrow, wild-caught fish every day. The child also, if anything, he should be eating that. You should be providing for your children in the first place. Naturally, instinctually, that's what you want to do.
You're feeling good. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you had a normal amount of food. I was eating 4 Mr. Whippies, mate. I'm feeling sick. Not in a good way. The lunches were like, I was full, but it was okay because it was fairly like safe food. 4 Mr. Whippies, especially the last 2, have just killed me. I feel disgusting now. You know how in the Thor video I was saying it was loads of food, but I didn't feel sick because it was like clean food. Yeah, that doesn't. Mr. Whippies that's not the case. I feel really sick. That's what I feel like.
It's what I feel like. Yay!
Mate, what do you want for dinner?
Chips.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Please, can I have sausage and chips and ketchup and some orange juice?
Yeah, of course you can. Anything else?
No.
And then I'll get that, but 4 of those, please.
Yep.
So like 5 in total. Is
Yep.
that right?
Yeah, that's fine. Anything else?
That's it, mate. That's it.
No, that's not fair.
No chips.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thanks, mate. No worries. Okay.
Now, Fred, I've got some chips and one.
Take it right round to him.
Well, I've got some chips and one.
The chips are made with seed oils for sure. And the sausage or what?
Sausage. Dad's got.
So
Okay, the sausage is the best thing he will be eating today. A lot of seed oils, a lot of seeds in general. Seed water in the morning also.
got, mate.
4 things that I've got.
4 times a diet.
Yeah.
Is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Funny.
There you go, mate.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Which one? Thor's diet or this diet?
This diet. Honestly, I would rather eat Thor's 10,000 calorie diet than this. Yeah, 100%. 4 Mr. Whippies
Anyway.
was terrible. And the cinnamon. I literally had a bowl of cinnamon this morning.
Yeah,
Whose fault was
orange.
that?
Me. It's good for
He keeps saying how bad the cinnamon is, which is true, of course.
you.
No, it's not. A kilogram of cinnamon is not good.
It's just that you give it to your child. I guess that he's one of those guys who would say that the dose makes the poison, even though that's impossible. Seeing as if it's poisonous, then it's poisonous. You cannot overeat on something that's not poisonous. And then get poisoned. Obviously, that's what I meant.
Yes. That's his.
What do you mean?
That's his.
What, eating a whole spoon of cinnamon?
Yeah.
Why is that good? Give me some science-backed data to back that, to reinforce that.
Actually, the only, maybe there's more scientific experiment that was done proved that it's lethal at a certain dose, seeing as cinnamon has an LD50 value.
1 sec, Dad. This can tell you something. Cinnamon, it's got protein in it.
Cinnamon's not got protein in there. Also, I say this all the time, whoever designed these sachets, they deserve a death penalty. Like, what ridiculous, who does, do you know what I mean? I know, let's make a sachet that literally covers 1 chip's worth of ketchup. Is it hot?
How many in it?
You familiar with cutlery, Mara? No, still going?
Actually, I know what he means. Back when I used to eat that, yeah, you had a small package to pour over like 10% of the chips. It's to imitate blood animals, of course. That's the purpose of it. But you don't want to eat plain chips. You want them to be red, covered in a red sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need colour.
There you what?
Nothing.
Colour blue.
See you guys.
Mara, where are you
Cool.
going?
It's like 15 minutes to get my lunch.
I was just going to say, I've
To get my meal ready.
By the time that's on, you've not even...
Because I've got 15 portions to prepare, mate. 24 ketchup sachets.
More unbelievable than the meals is the blue sky in the background. I'm still amazed by that. Nowadays the sausages are also filled with seeds and sometimes even seed oils. That's how bad it is. When you cut open a sausage, when it's grilled and the juices run out, a lot of times that's seed oils. That's really fucked up. Yeah, the cheap ones for sure, because they try to fill them with anything possible. And the slaves just eat them, kind of expecting meat, because that's what you want. And there is some meat in there, almost always. Sometimes there's really just fake garbage in there.
I'd have to eat 5 times a diet, wouldn't I? Don't do that, mate.
Guys, before now, like the video, please.
And subscribe, otherwise I'll knock you out.
Have subscribe.
And subscribe.
Subscribe so I'll knock you out. And subscribe.
Subscribe, and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Subscribe.
And subscribe so I'll knock you out. Have to subscribe. You already did
That's what I
it.
mean, mate. Don't work with that. And
Have subscribe, baby. So I can have some more ketchup.
Now say, all right,
also, by the way,
knock you out.
right, they used to do this videos to Luca back in the day. He was way more compliant. Mara, mate, you're difficult. You know that?
With that food, he's gonna get more and more difficult. It really is like that. The food drives them nuts, because it's everything, really. It is who you are. And if you eat seeds and potatoes made in seed oils and a little bit of meat, so essentially the opposite of what you should be eating, then expect a really troublemaking child. Very noisy, kind of depressed, as depressed as children can be. Just really annoying, essentially. And even though it's your child, of course, and you love them, still, it's you dealing with mentally unwell human being, whether it's a child or an adult, doesn't matter, obviously. And that's what the food does to you. That's what it does to the gut. And that's what the gut does to the brain. I've said this before, but I believe that one of the main reasons of the world wars was to get people used to eating slave food, waste products a lot of times even, because there wasn't a lot of meat around back in the day, around 100 years ago, and then people got used to eating all of this, which is what they ate in the times of famines, and they got brainwashed with the food pyramid after to see that as real food. And now we have people eating seed slime with tons of sugar to make it palatable.
Doors entire diet.
Go up, Dad. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Have to subscribe.
Cute son, it seems like an alright family, but there's gonna be more trouble. It's gonna get more annoying, as I said, because of what the children are eating. And then later on, if it goes on like this during puberty, the son may even get mad at the dad, Matt, eventually, if he realizes that he didn't develop the way he should, that he won't look exactly like the dad, maybe won't reach his height and so on, because of what Matt did to him. I'm not saying that it's on purpose, that it's even conscious. Maybe he ate in a similar way as a child himself, probably not this badly. He looks alright, at least he used to. He looks very worn out, really exhausted always because of all the working out. He will maybe more so look like his brother, yeah, the son, or even worse, if it goes on like that. They have a lot of money. They could eat mostly sausages. Even that would be way better. eat 70-80% sausages. Okay, eat your chips. Just cook them yourself at home with tallow, lard. That would be okay. I wouldn't have even necessarily said anything against it, because even though they don't understand what humans are naturally supposed to eat, which is raw meat, that would be a better slave diet, an alright slave diet. This was just about as bad as it can get, because you have the seeds covered up in tons of additives, preservatives, sugar, all kinds of artificial tastes, which are really just there to make you swallow that garbage, absolute waste product garbage. And then you had the sandwiches, again grain sludge with very little garbage, salt covered meat and cheese, all cooked and pasteurized. What can you even get out of that? Probably just almost nothing for your development, for sure. Then you had the ice cream, which was probably made with seed oils partly, I'm afraid. And then you had again just potatoes, not seeds, but who knows what the sausage had inside of it. And the last meal was the best one, but eating 80% potatoes with seed oils, not seeds themselves, and a sausage with who knows what in it is pretty bad, innit? Well, that's the bottom line here anyway. I would rather live in a garbage house but eat wild-caught fish and meat, liver and bone marrow, instead of living in that house eating seeds, seed oils, and very little meat all day. Strange what people prioritize today. Thanks for watching.